The presence of two members Jungkook and Jimin in the same event again became a big highlight among fans. After not being seen performing together intensely in public for quite some time, Jikook's comeback moment immediately sparked a tremendous wave of enthusiasm, especially from ARMY around the world. Sweet interactions, loose laughter, to small gestures that they show successfully create a warm atmosphere that is difficult to forget. The event was actually anticipated even before it started, especially since the news of the two's presence had circulated on social media. Many fans are curious whether Jungkook and Jimin will really perform together and show their special chemistry that has always been the subject of conversation. And sure enough, as soon as the two appeared on the stage, the atmosphere immediately changed to full of cheers and excitement. From the very beginning of their relationship, their aura of togetherness has been so strong. Jungkook with his typical casual style, while Jimin looks elegant but still playful, creating such an interesting combination. It didn't take long for them to make the whole audience laugh. The light jokes that were thrown, the way they looked at each other, until the moment of flirting with each other, everything felt so natural and sincere. One of the most attention-grabbing moments was when Jimin spontaneously mimicked Jungkook's speaking style, which was immediately met with loud laughter from the audience. Jungkook himself looked a little embarrassed, but instead replied with an ignorant expression that made the atmosphere even more broken. Interactions like this may seem simple, but that's exactly where the appeal lies. It's not made up, it's full of warmth, and it feels really close to fans. Not only that, there was also a moment where Jungkook unknowingly tidied up Jimin's clothes. This small gesture instantly went viral on various social media platforms. Many fans took it as a form of genuine concern, while others saw it as proof of their long-standing closeness. Despite the variety of interpretations, one thing is certain: the moment managed to make fans' hearts flutter. During the event, the two were also seen several times sharing views that seemed full of meaning. For some, it may just be a coincidence, but for loyal fans, each look has its own story. No wonder that pieces of video from this event were immediately widely spread and analyzed in depth by fans in various online communities. The chemistry between Jungkook and Jimin is nothing new. As part of BTS, they have gone through many moments together, both on stage and behind the scenes. The closeness that was built over the years seemed to mature and felt stronger every time they performed together. That's what makes every interaction feel special. Interestingly, despite the many funny and light moments, there is also an emotional side that has time to slip. In one of the segments, the two talk about their journey as artists and how they support each other in difficult times. A calmer tone of speech, accompanied by a slight smile and a meaningful look, makes the atmosphere for a moment become haru. The audience was silent, feeling the sincerity of what they were saying. Not a few fans admitted that they were moved to see the moment. For them, Jikook is not just an entertaining duo, but also a symbol of friendship and sincere support. This further reinforces the reason why their interaction is always anticipated. On the other hand, social media literally exploded after this show aired. Jikook-related hashtags are instantly trending in different countries. Snippets of videos, photos, to GIFs of their best moments are widely spread in just minutes. Many fans share their reactions, ranging from laughing out loud to claiming to be vapor seeing the closeness of the two. This phenomenon shows how much influence Jungkook and Jimin have, not only as individuals, but also as a duo that has its own charm. They are able to create simple but impactful moments, something that not all artists can do. Interestingly, some netizens also compared their appearance this time with previous moments. Many feel that there is something different, more mature, more comfortable, and more open. This may reflect their development as a person as well as an artist. Despite various speculations and interpretations, one thing that cannot be denied is that Jikook's presence at this event managed to bring happiness to many people. In the midst of the rush and stress of everyday life, a simple moment like this can be a very meaningful entertainment. For ARMY, seeing Jungkook and Jimin laughing together was more than enough to make their day brighter. There is no need for big dramas or spectacular stunts. It is enough that with sincere interaction, they are already able to create unforgettable memories. In the future, many fans hope that moments like this can happen more often. Whether it's in variety shows, concerts, or other content, Jungkook and Jimin's togetherness always has a special place in the hearts of fans. Jikook's comeback on the show is not only about performing together, but also about how two best friends can bring warmth, laughter, and happiness to so many people. And if one thing can be deduced from all this, it is that their charm will never fade. It just shines more and more with time. The enthusiasm that emerged after Jungkook and Jimin's performance also sparked various interesting discussions among fans. Many begin to dissect every little detail of their interactions, from body language, facial expressions, to the way they respond to each other. Things that may seem trivial to ordinary people, on the contrary, become treasures for fans who have been following their travels for a long time. Some fans even made a special video compilation containing Jikook's best moments from the event. In the videos, it is clear how the two complement each other. While Jungkook looks more relaxed and spontaneous, Jimin comes with a gentle and caring side. This dynamic creates a balance that makes their interactions feel alive and colorful. In addition, there are also moments when they have to work together in a game segment. This is where their competitive side begins to be seen, but still wrapped in jokes and laughter. Jungkook, who is known to be energetic, looks very excited, while Jimin several times tried to calm the situation in an adorable way. When they successfully completed the challenge together, the happy expression they showed felt so sincere, as if the small victory had a big meaning. Not only fans, even some of the hosts and other guests at the event also seemed amused by their presence. Jungkook and Jimin's interaction was able to melt the atmosphere, making the event feel more alive and not stiff. This shows that their charm is not only working in front of the camera for fans, but also felt directly by the people around them. Interestingly, in one of the casual segments, the two had time to talk about their old memories during the trainee period. Simple stories about training, fatigue, to the dreams they pursue together provide a new perspective for fans. Many feel closer emotionally after hearing the story. This moment is a reminder that behind the great success of BTS, there is a long journey full of struggle. Not a few fans also felt that their interaction this time showed an increasingly visible maturity. If in the past they often showed a side of ignorant and playful, now there is an additional nuance of calm and understanding. However, it doesn't take away their distinctive features. It just makes them feel deeper and more meaningful. Social media continues to be enlivened with various theories and interpretations from fans. There are those who focus on the moment of gaze. There are those who pay attention to small tactile details. There are even those who try to associate their interaction with the songs they have performed. All of this is a testament to how strong Jikook's appeal is in the eyes of fans. On the other hand, many also choose to enjoy this moment simply, without too much speculation. For them, seeing Jungkook and Jimin laughing together, supporting each other, and showing familiarity is enough to provide happiness. This approach is precisely a reminder that sometimes the best moments are those that are enjoyed as they are. No less interesting, some cutscenes from this show even began to be used as creative content material by fans. Starting from video editing, fan art, to writings inspired by their interactions. The creativity of the fan community seemed endless, and Jikook became one of the main sources of inspiration. This phenomenon also shows how the relationship between artists and fans has evolved in the digital age. Moments that happen in seconds at an event can instantly spread around the world and create a huge impact. Jungkook and Jimin, with all their warmth and authenticity, managed to take advantage of this naturally, without seeming far-fetched. As time goes by, Jikook's comeback moment at this event will likely continue to be remembered as one of the important highlights.